It was a batch of
Okay.
no water blueberry that was a gallon of mead, and started with like 16 pounds of blueberries and then like 4 to 5 pounds of honey.
Okay.
And that was the liquid base. After I had used pectic enzyme to help break down the fruit skins, I basically just used this like paint driller attachment to get as much juice as I could out of those blueberries. And then the honey, of course, adds a little bit of liquid, but that one ended up turning out fantastic. And all the people I took it to were a
Mhm.
big fan of it. I'd really like my apple cinnamon. I've probably made 120 gallons of it at this point in the past 5 years. Like I make probably 20, 25 gallons of it a year and share it with my friends
Wow.
because it's one that people like quite a bit because it's like six
Yeah.
and a half percent. And I call it, I swear it's not applesauce, because when I grew up, I had applesauce with cinnamon in it.
Yep. Yep. I
And
remember that.
so it tastes very reminiscent of that, and it's a fun name. Other than that, there's things that pop out here and there that,
Right.
like, what I find though is when I do find the one I really like, there's no part of me that is just 100% content with it. I'm like, okay, how can I tweak it just a little more to make it just a little better? You know what I mean? There's always like
Yeah. It's just
chasing the
fun.
dragon
Uh-huh.
of like making it its absolute best.
Yeah,
That's
so
the
that's
hard part about
your
this.
scientific mind kinda kicking in, right?
Yeah.
'Cause you've done so many experiments, you're like going, "Oh, what could I do to this? Or what could I have taken away from it even," right? Because instead of adding something to it, like, "This has too much," whatever, like a flower note to it that I really don't care for. What if I use this instead? Or but speaking of like applesauce, meads in a way. So I just made and kegged my Christmas ciders, right? So I made never made one before. I would just kind of spur of the moment. We had this wassail seasoning package just kind of sitting around for like a couple years. So I took that and made 1 gallon batch of it. People swear it's applesauce for the most part. It is really good.
Yeah, that's fun.
Then I made a cranberry app hard cider with brown sugar, cinnamon sticks,
Mm,
and like 2 inches of ginger. That's about 3 gallon batch. That turned out really good too. That's what I had earlier. That was the
yeah.
pinkish color. That was really tasty. That one I'll
Yeah.
probably keep around. The wassail, I don't know if I'll be able to recreate that for the simple fact that every company makes their wassail slightly different. So I'd have to make my own
Mm,
recipe and try to make it more conformative the way I would want it.